It's Thursday and I'm trying to do this one hand isn't going to work, so hold on. Shut the car. It's 5:30 in the morning. I am now off to work for an early morning blaze class and admin and other bits and bobs. Got all the cakes in here. They come in the front with me because I worry that they'll slide around and then I panic. So there you go, going down there. Hopefully they'll be alright while we drive to work. I'm hoping they're okay. I'm really worried about these ones. I don't know why. Like, I don't usually worry about my cakes. They usually turn out not too bad, but them ones, I don't know. Worried about them. Anyway, first world problems. So I'm going to drive to work. Hopefully. And yeah, I'll get there just after 6 because I'm a little bit late. And then yeah, drive to work. And I'll set up for the day, and again I'm sure I'll take you around with me, see what we're doing. This has just got worse, but it's because I keep poking it. So if we just ignore that, that'd be great. We're here, have the cookies, ready to go. Yes, I'm gonna get in, set up for blaze, teach that. It's exciting. I love my Thursday morning blaze. And then just feed everyone with muffins. That's my plan really for the day, just to feed everyone. But yeah, so get them in, get myself in, get ready, and we go. This one in the middle, everyone in, so we're going to have to get really nice and close, we're in. Right, and then on the count of 3 we're going to shout blaze, so are you ready? 1, 2, 3, blaze! Thank you everybody, and then turn yourselves to the screen.
Voices filling up your mind. You're like a ghost of you. You've been drowning in the rain, slowly saving up the pain. So deep inside of you, see the colors of the sky slowly turn from black and white. A rising hope, bright as gold. And now there's nothing left to lose, so we're breaking all the rules. And they don't know what we know, but I can hear the thunder from above, a lightning in the dark. I can feel the fire come alive, so come before the sun, so that before the dawn. See the fire in your eyes. In your eyes. Oh, I can see the fire in your eyes. Oh, I can see the fire in your eyes.
Okay, that's me done for the day. And this, it's getting worse. But anyway, cupcakes went down a treat though, so that's good. So everyone enjoyed them, I think. They said they did. So I'm hoping they're not just saying it to make me feel better. But I think they did like them. But we are now off for a tan. Now, I know it seems really silly to maybe go and get a tan, like a side get because I'm in med school quickly. But I think it's better to do that because then like you've got a bit of a base coat underneath your tan, like for show day. and I like being a little bit browner because then I think it brings your muscles out a bit, pops your muscles. So my check-in, I look pretty good, but against that white wall I look like orange, but it's fine. But yeah, so I'm going to head to Andover now and go for a sunbed. I know they're not good for you. I know. But I enjoy it. It's something that's for me and makes me just feel a little bit better, and especially when the weather looks like that, it's needed. So I'm gonna go and do that and then drive home and eat my meal, as I've had my meal one and my post workout, because I've just trained back and biceps, which you'll potentially see before this, because I would have put in. And then yeah, I'm gonna go and eat meal two, yeah, and just clean my house and admin life. Hopefully sort this out, because it's really annoying me. It's like literally another head growing out of my head. But yeah, so I'm off to do that, and yeah, exciting stuff. We're here, tanning bed. Not that I'm condoning tanning, but however, this very good tanning product makes you brown, which is nice. But I do 8 minutes on the stand up. I can't stand the lie down ones. I've got this thing where the lie down ones don't work. I don't know, again, probably a mental thing, but yeah, I find that the stand up ones work, and then I can dance around a bit as well. And another thing as well, again, not condoning it, but if you do it and you have like blonde hair mask, because otherwise it will make your hair go yellow. But yes, I'm gonna put this on. See, told you. I think actually in here it emphasises that I need to stop bringing it up. 8 minutes. Yeah. Very right, we're home. Sunbed done. Plan now is to eat. So I took the meal to work, but ended up actually not eating it because I got here sooner than I hoped. So salmon, rice, and veg. So that is meal 2. So we're gonna put that like that, and then plan of action again is just a bit more cleaning in here now, because obviously I'm on annual leave next week. I go down to my parents on Saturday, and they live down in Brighton, so, and I'm hopefully going to be there the whole week, so I need to pack, and the only day really is today that I'm going to be able to pack, because tomorrow is my really long hectic day at work, and then Saturday I leave straight from work, so I'm going to need to pack my bag today, so I'll do that. I need to do some washing, I need to wash my clothes, my work stuff, and because I've got my heels, I'm going to pose and do some practice here. So I'm going to clean this mirror because it's filthy. I'll just do some posing here, so should be able to do some posing in front of that, be fine. But yes, so eat, have a bit of a clean up, pack my bags, and I'm sure I will montage and film the whole thing just for, purely for your entertainment. But yes, let's get it done. That's all weighed out. So 100 grams of cucumber, 100 grams of bell pepper, 70 grams of rice, and 100 grams of salmon. Well, it's like, I think it's like 95. There's not actually enough in there, but it'd be fine. And I'll just put some salt and garlic and onion powder on it just to give it a little bit of flavour. But this is a really, really nice meal. It's expensive, this salmon, so that's why it's kind of a rarity and a little bit of a treat. Otherwise I'll have the tuna, but very excited, very happy. So I'm gonna go and eat this. And then yeah, get on with the withdrawals and admin and whatever, and enjoy. Okay, sorry if you can hear the washing machine in the background. I have just made my next meal. So I've got veg, there is chicken in there. There's also peanut butter as well. Again, peanut butter chicken, tastes like satay chicken. So I'm just mixing it all around now just to make it even look worse than it already is, but it's actually really nice. So 100 grams chicken, 15 grams of peanut butter, and then just a bag of steamed veg. With a little bit of salt and paprika and just other little seasonings. So I'm gonna sit and eat this, and then I'm gonna meal prep stuff for tomorrow. and I'm going to pack my bags for the weekend as well. But yes, so I'm going to go sit and eat this now and enjoy. I haven't spoken for a while. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry, I'm eating as well. I've already had my other meal as well. So my steak, potato and veg. I didn't film more recording that because I'm just so hungry, so I had to eat it. But I thought before I scroll all of these in, I'm going to show you what I'm eating. So obviously I get my extra 60 grams of oats this week, which is so exciting. But I was like, what do I do with them? Now, I'm a bit of a baker. I like to be creative. So, I'm trying to get a bit better lighting, but this looks really awful, so I'm sorry. But I've made this like cheesecake yogurt thing. So, oats are on the bottom. So I like cook them, then put the yogurt and the, don't eat it. And then the chocolate inside on the top. Now, I baked the oats and I was like, oh, if I put the yogurt in and just set it in the fridge, it will stick. So I was like, I'll put it in the freezer and then it'll come out the mould. Go out the freezer and then it was like hockey pucks. And I was like, that was stupid. So I've just shoved them in the microwave for 30 seconds and that's just warmed them through a bit. But they're really, really nice. But I was like, I'm going to show you quick before I eat them all. But there was 5 on this plate. Ooh, almost. There was 5 on this plate, but I have kind of eaten them. But I thought I'd just show you quickly before I do eat all of them. But yes, so they're really good. I packed most of my bag for next week. Cleaned a bit of the house as well, which is what I wanted to get done. But just chilled out really. So yeah, I haven't really picked up the camera much today, and that's okay. Some days are just going to be a bit quieter than others, and to be honest, like I said, this is kind of just for me in a diary record of what I've been doing and how I'm feeling and what and all that stuff. So, but yeah, this is another one to add to the prep diaries of creations because I'm running out of ideas, but they're actually really, really good. So I'm going to go and eat the other 2 of these, chill out a little bit more and then go to bed because I'm up again at 5 and Friday is my super long busy day, so I need to prepare for that. But yes, so I will either film again before I go to bed, or if not, I'm gonna head off now and then yeah, record tomorrow for Friday. So I can't believe we're on Friday already, but yeah. Happy Friday. I look how I feel. Exhausted. It is, what is the time? It is 5:20 in the morning. I'm so tired. The only problem with these Thursdays and Fridays, because I have to be at work for 6, I just can't like catch up on my sleep, so I'm like fine for the start of the week and then it just gets progressively worse as we get to the end of the week. And unfortunately Friday is like such a long day for me, so I'm at work from 6 in the morning until 8 in the evening. A lot of classes, a lot of PT clients. I've got to train myself as well. I've also trying to eat within all that. So yes, a lot to do, but won't complain. It's the journey, it's the process, and all that, and whatever the thing is about, like, you know, how lucky you are to, you know, be able to chase the things that you're doing. So won't complain. Hopefully I will energise throughout the day. If not, I've got a can of Monster in my bag, so that's fine. But I'm going to drive to work now, 40-minute drive. Get there, go and teach plays. I've then got 3 back-to-back clients this morning, which has worked really well actually. I've managed to get them all in the morning. So then after that, I should have some time to eat, do another class, and then I got a good chunk of hours to do my hamstrings and glute session, which is really good because that's my favourite session of the week, apart from shoulders. Shoulders is the best one, then it's glutes and hamstrings. And because I don't have cardio, that saves me half an hour to again really just intensify and push into that session, which is great. And then I've got 3 more classes to teach after that, and then I can go home, get all my meals in, meal and prep as well for the meals tomorrow, and just finally pack up the last bits in my bag to get in the car ready to go down to Brighton on Saturday. So there is a game plan, we're ready, we just got to push through, and hopefully I will awaken at some point because I'm so tired. Oh my god, when I woke up at 4:30, I was like, oh my god, I've got half an hour, but I really need a wee. Again, another sad point of prep is you just need a wee all the time. I get up in the night about 3 or 4 times needing a wee. TMI, but hey. So I was like, oh, I need a wee. I need a wee. But I was like, do I go? Do I just hold it for half an hour? I was like, no, I need a wee. So I went all the way downstairs, went for a wee, come out. But yes, so I'm going to drive to work now and we'll just go through the day and see how it goes. But yeah, sorry I didn't really film much last night, but it's just, there was so much going on, packing and eating and making food and stuff, and it was kind of the same thing. So there are going to be times probably throughout this 9 weeks and or however many weeks these vlogs go on for, that I might not film stuff because otherwise it's just going to be literally the same thing. So yeah. I haven't spoken since this morning, so hello. Very, very busy day this morning. So I had Blaze at 6:30, got that straight done, and then I back-to-back PTs, which was lovely. Everyone was amazing, worked really hard, which was great. And then I've eaten, had my muffin oat things and my tuna. I'm feeling like really, not full, but I don't know, just, and I don't know whether, again, that's obviously it's just the extra bit of oats and stuff and not doing the cardio, I'm not moving as much, so I'm definitely feeling a difference, and it's worrying me a little bit. I feel like I'm sort of cheating in a way, but I know I'm not. But I'm now going to set up for battle box, so I get that all set up out here to teach the guys at 12:30, and then I've made like a semi plan, get that taught, and then pre-workouts are ready, so I have my pre-workout, jump upstairs for glutes and hamstrings, which is very exciting, and then back down here again for another battle box rebel, so that's like our kids one, and then eat again, so I like eating, love eating, and then another 2 blazes, and then that is my busy long day done. I'm going to try and film as much as I can, but some days it does just get, it's going to be so busy that I can't, but I'm going to do a little speed time lapse for you setting up the battle box, because I know that'll be very exciting. And yeah, I will, like I said, I'll film as much as I can. I'm going to try and film my work up upstairs as well if I can, but otherwise I'm going to get this done.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. Freeze, 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 freeze. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe.
Right, legs, well, glutes and hamstrings done. I didn't manage to film all of it because it's just been really busy in the gym. But yeah, happy with that. Did alright. Good pump. All good. Hamstrings hurt. I am sort of cautious of my glutes and stuff at the moment because of obviously after the sports massage I had, he said it was my glutes and lower back are quite tight, so I do want to try, after I've done some posing, is just try and just roll out or just something just to get my glutes moving a little bit, just so I can look after them a little bit. But I'm going to have my post-workout and then I'm going to practice some posing. It's not meant to happen, honestly. So yesterday I was like, I'm going to pose, forgot my heels. Today, got my heels, now I forgot my tripod. So we're going to make it work, it'll be fine. But yeah, I'm going to have some post-workout quick, a little bit quick posing, and then I've got to be back on the battle box to teach another class. So yeah. Cool. So, post-workout, very exciting. But yes, good session. It was hard. I think at the moment, I think I said this morning, I just feel like I feel like I'm cheating a little bit, like, because I'm not doing my cardio and I'm not doing, like, and we're in like the middle of this, like, so, and I'm not doing cardio, and we've actually added food, and I think, hold on, there we go. look naked there. And I just, yeah, so I just feel like I'm sort of cheating my diet a little bit, but I know that you know, Dan knows what he's doing, and you know, we are in a really, really good spot at the moment. Like I'm 49? I'm about 2.5, 3 kilos off of my stage weight from 2023, which is insane, and we're 9 weeks out, so we are, you know, we're hitting where we should be, and that's fantastic. So I think I need to just stop worrying so much and just trust the process. But yeah, this has definitely been, I don't know, it's been not as hard, I don't know, I can't even say that really yet, because we've still got another 9 weeks, but I have been a lot more food focused, I think, since last time. I don't know whether that's just me or not, because obviously it's been a longer prep, like obviously last time was only 13 weeks, this one's been 20, just for this initial show. We've still got more to go. And I think that's another bit of a worry for me as well, is I've only ever done one show and then we revert straight out. So whereas this one, it's a show, then a couple of weeks, then another show, then a couple of weeks, then another show, and that's something that's sort of worrying me a little bit. I'm like, there won't be those post treats after the show, it'll be straight back in to cardio, to eating, to whatever it will be. So that is worrying me slightly, but it's a challenge, and again, that's what I'm looking for. So, but anyway, rambling. I'm sure I will ramble many times in these videos. But I'm gonna eat this because, like I said, it's got to be one of my top 3 meals. So good, honestly. No, it's literally just plain puffs with with whey protein. But oh my god, try it. Like, don't knock it, try it. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this, do a little bit of posing, and then going to teach another class, which is great. But yeah. 14-hour day complete, and I have no words. I'm exhausted, but it's done, which is good. And as you can see, 2 lovely people got me presents. There's a big one there and a little one there. So my PT, one of my PTs was really lovely, and my best friend Lily, so that was really, really sweet. It's my birthday next week, so that was very cute. I'm not opening them though, because I haven't got any presents to open on my birthday, because I've sort of had money and stuff like that. So I'm one of those. I want to open something on my birthday. Good day, Mr. Miss Magpie. Don't know. So I'm gonna drive home now. I've then got to eat dinner and meal prep for tomorrow, because I'm back here at the wonderful David Lloyd at 7 o'clock in the morning. So literally less than 12 hours and I'm back here. So yeah, get home, get that sorted, and then I think I've got everything packed, ready to go, because I'm literally going to leave straight from here. So I'm very excited. So excited. I can't wait to go down there and just have a week off and just be with mum and dad and just chill out and just, yeah, again, work hard on the gym. I have no time limit, so I can really push some really good sessions, hopefully. So I'm very excited about that. But yes, I'm gonna drive home now, and I'm gonna try and film some bits if I can, but I'm getting a bit bad. But like I said before, there are going to be bits that are like similar and the same, so there's no point just keep repeating and recording the same thing. And it's, yeah, you know, it's just documenting how I'm feeling and what's going on. But I think at the moment, yeah, I'm very tired, and I just still can't get this nagging feeling out of my head that I'm just doing everything wrong, and that, you know, I should be doing cardio, I shouldn't be eating 60 grams extra of oats, my posing's not right, my back's not right, like I can't, you know, is the massage working, like, oh, what if it's wrong, and I just, all these things, and I know you get to that sort of doubting bit, but I'm really doing it to myself at the moment. I need to stop, because it's just going to really just drive me mad, but I need to just be a bit more positive. But I'm trying. It's quite hard, but I'm trying. So yeah, I'm going to drive home and hopefully speak to you later. If not, I will see you for a Saturday morning. I can't believe we're on Saturday already. Exciting. Okay, this is a look and we don't judge moment with my hair, but I'm really hot. So I've just had, I keep forgetting to film my like, it's like one of my good meals as well. It's the steak and potatoes. I keep forgetting to film that, but hopefully I'll film that tomorrow. But so same meal again as last night. wondered what's going on here. But now, again, we look and we don't judge because that looks awful. But, so I couldn't really be bothered to try and make the cheesecakey thing. It's so late at night now. So there's 100 grams of yoghurt, 30 grams of oats, and 20 grams of chocolate in there. But I kind of just let the oats sort of... I'm kind of trying to make like overnight oats in about 5 minutes. So I kind of just let it sit in the fridge for a little bit while I cooked prep some other stuff. I'm going to try that and see how that is. But yes, I'm going to eat that now. Pop everything in the car so it's ready for tomorrow. And then go to bed. So yeah, that was my very chaotic Friday. But that's all done now. And this as well. Cream soda. Pepsi, sugar-free, don't worry. Really good. Another one that's getting me through prep a little bit. So, yes, but very tired. As you can see, I actually look terrible. No, my eyes, oh my God, that's awful. But, yes, so I'm going to eat this meal, get those last little bits popped into the car, and then I'm going to go to bed because I'm actually going to fall asleep. And I will then update you for my Saturday. I'm really worried this video is going to be like an hour long. But at this point, do you know what I mean? Like, it probably is going to be, these videos are going to be around 45 minutes to an hour long. And again, this if you want to do some cardio and watch me, or you want to have a cup of tea and you want to watch me, or again, it's just for me. And I can just sort of look back and see how this prep went and you know, what we did wrong, what we did right, how did it all go, how I'm feeling now compared to how I'm going to feel in however many weeks' time, that kind of stuff. So, yes. And I'm hoping tomorrow won't look as terrible as I do right now. Otherwise, see you in the morning. Okay, right, happy Saturday. Again, a very dodgy angle. You can see I'm not into this whole creating content stuff. I need to adjust the height of that sticky thing. Because at the moment, all you can see is my steering wheel. But anyway, so I'm driving to work now. Everything is in the car, I think. I've probably forgotten something. But I'm going to go and get some more petrol and then drive to work, get that all done for the day, and then I am off down to Brighton. I'm hoping to be there for about 4 o'clock. That's the plan, because I'm going to go and train at another gym, another David Lloyd. So yeah, so that's the plan. So get to work and see how we go. But yes, everything's in the car. I've had my first meal, had a coffee, feeling okay, very tired still, but hopefully just get this day done, and then yeah, my annual leave starts, which is exciting, and don't have to do anything really. I have a bit of a rest for a week, which is nice. Catch up on some sleep. That's the plan. But right, let's get this car filled up. I can't even speak, I'm just so excited. I've got 10 days off now. So I am in the car, obviously. I'm going to drive down to Brighton. I'm hoping it's not too bad of a drive. It's going to look like it's going to rain. It's the rain. But yes, hopefully 2.5 hours. We'll see how we go. But the most thoughtful present in the world. I'm sorry, so again, I'm going to keep banging on about it. It's my birthday next week. But the most amazing person in the world, Shelley, bought me a whole bag of Monster. Like, how thoughtful is that? So that's going to get me through the drive, which is fantastic. And also as well, an amazing idea, but socks. Trainer socks is the only thing I wear, and I go through them so bloody quickly, and I end up putting them in the wash and ruining them. So that's great that I've got some more. But yeah, so like a whole bag of Monster, which is fantastic. So pop in there, very exciting. But yes, I'm gonna drive down now. I'm gonna get straight to David Lloyd, Brighton, and train shoulders. Saturday is just sort of like an extra sort of pump shoulder day. So I'm gonna go and train that. I've had my other meal. I just quickly got that in there in between PT sessions, but yes, so I'm going to go now. Been a good day, back to back, long, tiring, you know, sort of not long, but you know, yeah, just tiring, back to back, but lovely people, and so yes, I'm going to drive down now, hopefully maybe film a bit of the training session, but we'll see what goes. And then yeah, I'm not really sure what the plan is today. I'll see what happens. And yeah, I'll take you along for the ride. Obviously then we've got one more day of this week, and then I'm hoping I can upload all this video and pop it up and stuff. I have no idea what sort of like it will look like, but we'll see what happens. And then yeah, we've got a whole week off, which I'm so excited. I've got 5 hours of sleep debt to repay, which I'm definitely going to do tonight. I'm not going to wake up until like 9 o'clock, which sounds lovely. So yes, I'm going to drive down now, and I'm sure I will pick this up again and show you and tell you what I'm doing. But yeah, okay, we are here. Don't know what's going on in here. But yes, here now. So I am going to get my bags, go off to David Lloyd, somewhere over there, and train some shoulders. I ideally want to try and do a sauna if I can, so get that done. And there is a sunbed place here as well, so I might go get sunbed. But yes, so I'm going to walk there now and get that done. I've had my pre-workout, and yes, so I'm gonna go get that done, and I'm very excited. But we'll see what happens, see if I can film some bits and bobs. I'll see how busy it is, but otherwise if not, I'll check back in a bit. Me again, with the really dodgy filming setup here while driving. Just ignore that we're driving. So yes, done for gym session. Didn't manage to film much, or actually anything, but that's okay. I just sort of got on with the session and got it done. So yeah, didn't get my sunbed because I forgot that it was Saturday, so the studio was shut, so I was chilling. That's fine. So yeah, so driving now to my parents. I'm gonna go and make my meal and just chill out for the evening really. As obviously you can see the sun behind. It's a really lovely evening. So plan is to maybe, hopefully, go and walk on the beach, which would be really lovely. But yes, a little bit of bad news. Kayla, my posing coach, messaged and said unfortunately she just needs to reschedule the in-person posing session that I'd booked for next week on my birthday, because that was sort of my little birthday plan, was to go up to Manchester to design my bikini, and then go and, because they're literally next door to each other, and then go and have a posing session. But that's okay. So it's kind of worked out really, and again I think it's things like this where obviously it's upset me a little bit because I was so excited, but as well it's that whole, there's a reason for it, you know, like let it be. And I've now rescheduled it for the 15th of August, which actually kind of works a little bit, because on the 16th of August I'm going up to Hull anyway for Team DW posing seminar or workshop, so kind of works. So I'll drive up on the 15th to Manchester, have the in-person session with Kayla 1-to-1, then detour through to Hull, because you know Manchester, Hull, same, near each other. They're not far, what, like an hour and a half, 2 hours I think. And then on the Saturday we'll go to Hull and have the posing seminar with Kayla and Dan, and the whole of Team DPW, which is so exciting. It's such a good day, it's such a good workshop, so I'm really excited for that. And then I've also got a sports massage while I'm up in Hull as well, so I can make a bit of a weekend from that as well. So I'm excited. Obviously, yeah, a little bit sad because I was really excited for it for my birthday, but it's whatever it is, and you know, like I said, there's these things that happen for a reason. The sun is like really in the way. There was a camera. There we go. But yes, so on my way now home to my mum and dad, and I will make my meal and yeah, just enjoy my evening. But again, sorry for the dodgy camera setup, but hopefully you heard that if you were listening, and enjoy the steering wheel, because you know I get like a cushion, you know, I wouldn't be too far down underneath it. But yeah, so stuck in traffic a little bit, but that's okay. So yeah, I will sort of fill you in throughout the night if I don't pick up the camera too much either though. Nothing really planned for tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. But yeah. Good morning. It is now Sunday. I didn't really film anything yesterday. I just got back here to my mum and dad's, and I just wanted to spend some time with them and just see them, because I don't get to see them as much anymore since moving up to where I live now. So yeah, so I just kind of just chilled out with them for the evening, had all my meals. My suitcase is here. I have more stuff than that, obviously, but yeah, so I got all my stuff out and just sort of organised that a little bit. But yes, so there is more stuff growing on my face. I think I'm just getting stressed out now. But so plan of action today is just a bit of sort of admin stuff. I've got some PT work to do, just writing up client plans and things like that. I want to go and get some more protein powder, which is very exciting. It's actually really exciting. But I need more protein powder. So I'm going to go and get some of that. I am convinced that I'm going to get sunbed today, because I wasn't able to do it yesterday. Not that I really need it, because I might try and insert something here, but I did a comparison between sort of when I started and where I am at the moment. It's just my skin colour has completely changed just from going on the sunbed. It's amazing. But yeah, we are very, very brown, which I'm happy with. And like I said, the reason I'm doing that obviously is I feel better when I've got a tan, but also as well, if I can have a better base coat underneath when we actually go and do our spray tan for the show, it will look better. So that's that. I don't think I'm doing anything else. I've got all my food, like I've done all my food shops and stuff. Mum did all that for me. I'm getting looked after, which is great. So yes, I'm gonna go and just do some bits and bobs and admin throughout the day. I'll film little bits and bobs and what I can, and then yeah, then this is Sunday, so this is then the whole of week 9. So yeah, so today is officially 9 weeks until the Naturals Championships, which is very exciting. And then yeah, so then we'll start to film for next week, 8 weeks out. So like I said about yesterday, obviously with the posing was changed, but that's fine. It's all worked itself out for the better, really. Going on the 15th, and then I'm just going to try and get in some online posing sessions if I can, because I think that's the biggest thing at the moment that is sort of stressing me out, is I'm not going to be ready for this. So that's something I really, really want to work on. But yes, and old school child bedroom, that's very, very cute. So yes, this is my hotel for the week, which is great. This bed, honestly, best bed ever. So comfy. So I'm very excited about that. But yeah, I am off to do some bits and bobs, and I'll take you around with me as much as I confidently can, because I think that's the thing as well. It's just trying to build that confidence. Like, I can dance around a stage in my bikini, but I can't put a camera in my face in public and film, and I think that's quite funny. So I think this is another reason why I'm doing all this filming and this vlogging stuff, is to try and build that confidence and to just be like, no one cares, everyone does it now, like literally everyone has a phone in their face, no one cares. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do that, and see you in a bit. Okay, so we're in tanning place. Went and got all the protein powders and stuff, which is very, very exciting, so I will show them later. But I swear I'm already a member of this one, but I've become a member again. So, but which is cool because I got 6 minutes free, so happy with that. Like I said, again, I always get the stand up, and I don't know, I feel like I get judged when I say I want the stand up, and are you sure you don't want the lie down? I'm like, no, this one's better. I don't know what it is, but the lie down one doesn't work. Stand up does. But as well, exciting, they had a 20% off deal of the cream that I use, so I got that, and also they were doing some free sachets, so I've got some new ones to try, which is exciting too. So obviously I can't try all 3 of these right now, but I'm now a member, so I can come around and do this a couple times a week. But again, I've got another membership already down here, in one in Brighton, but anyway. There's the tanning saga. So I'm gonna have a tan, get that done, and just shop around Eastbourne a little bit, and then yeah, see where the day takes me. But again, I think this is what I'm just loving about, just I don't have to do anything. I've got nothing really planned, and it's just sort of just having a bit of a chill. So yeah, I'm excited to tan, and just that's my little bit of a release there, and do the day. Oh my gosh. That was like the hottest sunbed I've ever done. I don't know what was different about that one, but oh my god, I'm on fire. But it was good. It was only 6 minutes, so I'm hoping this redness will go. But I love when I come out the sunbed because I get very veiny. So happy with that. But yes, so tan done. I'm going to now head off. Just do a bit of shopping, and well, window shopping. I'm going to try not to buy too much because I buy way too much crap. So yes, off to do that. And yeah, I'm actually like dying. That was so warm. But yeah, hopefully that redness goes away a little bit. Okay, so surprise baking today. So I've just made a millionaire shortbread. The marbling didn't really go as planned. It looks more, it was split 100 milk and white, but still but doing a good job. And then I just thought Mum and Dad had all those bits and stuff in the fridge. Well, these buenos were from my muffins, so that I cooked the other day, so I thought I'll shove them on top. So I'm going to put that in the fridge, hopefully, and that can sit in there and set. I'd like it to be done for the evening, but I don't think it will be, so we'll pop that in there and see what it looks like a bit later on. But yes, so plan of action now is to, just make sure I'm getting filmed right, is to make my dinner now. So I'll set that up, make my dinner, and yeah, I'm sure I'll record bits and of that as well. And then yeah, see if that's ready, eat my dinner, go from there. Okay, so a bit of a long day. Not a long day, but like doing lots of bits and bobs, so I haven't really got on here as much as I like, but I thought I would be really cute and just show you what I managed to get today that I actually went for. So I got another shaker bottle because I go through them like no one's business. The protein that I got, but actually before that, so I've got a load of these already, but there was 2 new ones that I've not seen. So salted caramel and vanilla and strawberry syrup. That, yeah, that bangs. That was a great investment. I'm very happy with that. I literally just put it on, like, either with my yogurt or my oats, just something. And I know they're probably not the best things to be having, and I know they'll be cut out as we get nearer to show. But for 0 calories, you know, 10 meals, there's nothing in them, you know, it just ties over a little bit of flavour. But anyway, so the 2 proteins that I got, I actually really like this brand. It's the TWP all the way up, and I've had these before and I just haven't really been able to get around to them. So it's either these or Perform Whey. They're the 2 ways that I usually go for, or like for that optional nutrition. Actually is pretty good. But yeah, so chocolate bourbon biscuit literally tastes like a bourbon biscuit. It's fantastic. So that one, but also, so I love, my favourite protein powder of all time is the lemon cheesecake by Perform Whey. Oh, but I can never seem to get hold of it. So I saw this, which is lemon drizzle. I had it with my yogurt tonight. Doesn't taste exactly like a lemon cheesecake because it's lemon drizzle, but it's still lemon and it was actually really good. So yeah, recommend that. But I say all of the flavours that this brand do are really nice, and they do like you know, different size tubs as well, so it's not just like this is the medium size, and they've got like the big ones, they've got the smaller ones, so yeah, that is definitely 10 out of 10. I also got some samples as well somewhere. So now I know there is this massive hype with Dubai chocolate, and I'm on it because I had some in Valencia and that's the only time I've ever had it, but it was so good. But I know this is probably going to taste like the chocolate pistachio Perform Whey, because that's literally what this is chocolate and pistachio. That's what Dubai chocolate is. But I'm wondering if it does have a different taste. So I'm really glad, because I've been trying to find a sample of this for ages and I just haven't been able to find it, and I refuse to buy a whole tub and then not eat it. So I've managed to find a sample, so I got that. Also though, somewhere in this bag of doom I got a freebie, which is another one of the way ups, and sticky banoffee or bistoffee cheesecake. So I'm excited for that as well. It's the little things in life, you know, especially when you're on prep. It's the little things, just these little things, honestly, just make the world a difference. Sad, but it does. So that's that. Just got some other little bits and bobs, nothing really that exciting. This is very cute. Got myself another hair grip, because again I lose these all the time. So not much else. Now I'm not one for Lush. I think it's just the smell, but there has always been something that I've used since I can remember. It was always recommended to me, and it's this Buffy thing. It's an exfoliator, like cream bar thing. Literally looks like that. It's nothing special, but I remember that this is like the only thing I've ever bought from Lush. It smells alright, but it's, yeah, that is something I've always used. It's such a good exfoliator, and I think it's just because it's natural and stuff. Rice, almonds, aduki beans. Leaves you buffed and ready to go. So that's, what more can you want? So I've got that, but then I did cave, because I'm not really much of a bath bomb person. I have a bath and that's that. But again, I'm on annual leave, I'm on holiday, I'm going to treat myself. So I got myself a bath bomb. Again, very exciting. So Let the Good Times Roll is the name of the bath bomb. 2 reasons why I got it. Smells good. Other reason, looks pretty cool. I can't actually remember. Oh, Jesus Christ. It looks like just a big popcorn. That's why I got it. And it actually smells really good. I think it's something about coconut, and I love coconut. Like, it's like a smell. So oh my god, I'm literally chucking this over. So I'm gonna put this in the bath, and of course I'm gonna film it. But oh my god, that's actually everywhere. But yes, so it didn't go mad, didn't buy too much stuff. I bought something very exciting though. So when I go to the gym, and also my sunbed, like either I'll sauna after or I'll do whatever. I just trying to get your leggings back on after a shower or after a sunbed or anything is impossible. It's actually more of a workout than the workout that you've just done. So, and a bit of a pump cover as well. So, you know, like when you're in the gym and you get the pump out, one of them. So I just wanted like a big oversized t-shirt. I've got jumpers and stuff like that, but I haven't actually got just like a big t-shirt. So extra large, I think this is, t-shirt, and it's fitting at the moment, I think. So yeah, I'd say that's pretty fitting. So happy with that. I thought it was quite cute. So that would just be a little pump cover for me, and like I said, just for the gym, like when I come out and stuff after a sauna session or after using the sunbed, just so then I'm not stuck to my clothes. But I'm excited about that. And then yeah, little wash bag, which I think is really cute. But I am going to actually now, on that note, go and have a bath and use this. Very exciting. Relax and just chill out. Sort my hair out, because my hair is currently in my tactical sweaty mess hairstyle. Oh, and this. I don't know, it looked cool. I've seen a TikTok, I swear, of this product and that it's really, really good. And I saw it in Boots and I was like, yep, I need it. So it is, not sure if you can actually see that, and there's probably back to front as well, so that was stupid. But it's Cocoa Cloud Aftershave Serum by Truly. Vanilla, coconut milk, argan oil, white tea and vitamin E. Apparently it just makes you look younger and nicer, and I'm going to start needing that now that I'm 26 next week, so we'll probably start, you know, doing that. But yeah, so that's cool. But I'm going to go have a bath. I've eaten all my meals. I've done all my meal prep, so yeah, literally bath, bed, and then I'm up early tomorrow because I've got to take my car in for its service, which is very adult and very exciting. And yeah, so I'm gonna have a bath, and then I'm sure I will finish this week's video because yeah, then that's it. That's then the whole of week 9 or 9 weeks out, which is very, very, excuse me, exciting, scary, but great at the same time as well. And I can't believe it's already been a week like that I've been sort of like doing these little videos and stuff, and yeah, so happy with that. Are you ready? I don't think you are. I don't think I am. Here we go. Well, that was anticlimactic. Is that it? Do you think more than that? Oh my god. Well, there you are. There's that. I think another reason I got it as well is because it looked like it was glittery, and I like being glittery. So yeah, maybe if I run the water, maybe that might make it more exciting. No, not really. But hey, you know, that was see, this is why I don't do bath bombs, because that is very anticlimactic. But yeah, so there's that. I'm gonna have a bath now with my very cute bath bomb. Okay, so that is me now done for the evening. I think everything is sorted out ready for tomorrow. Bags packed, ready for the gym. All my meal prep's done. But yeah, so far, overall, I think it's been pretty successful, productive week. And I'm just super, super excited now for next week. Like I said, I'm just having a little bit more freedom, a little bit more time to just be able to sort of do as I want when I want, which is so nice. But yeah, so thank you for joining me along this week, whoever has. Might just be myself. But thank you, and yeah, hopefully, like I said, as the weeks go on, it will get a little bit more interesting as we lead up to the show day. But very, very excited. So 9 weeks out, next video will be going into 8 weeks out, so I'm off to bed, very tired, very excited to go to bed. But yeah, so obviously, like I said before, I don't know what sort of like upload will be like, but I'm going to try and just edit this as best I can and check it up. And yes, so I will see you for my 8 week out vlog for the next one.